Hi, salut, servus, and ciao. Welcome back to my channel. Here is Julie. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to crochet the string of pearls hanging plant and also a fitted pot to it. And while you are here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up, share this with your friends, and ring the bell so you get notified every time I upload something new. Okay, so to make this plant, I'm going to use for the pot this gray yarn right here. There are all some sort of leftovers, so this is a size 4, and I'm going to combine this with this a cream color yarn. This is a size 3, and I'm going to hold 2 strands together to make the pot. To crochet the pot, I'm going to use a 6mm crochet hook. Then to make the dirt, I'm going to use this yarn right here. This is also a size 4. And to make the plant, I'm going to use these 2 shades of green. They are category 3. And to make the dirt and the plant, I'm going to use a 4.5mm crochet hook. In addition to the yarn and to the crochet hook, you are also going to need yarn needle, a pair of scissors, and you are going to need some polyfill, or if you don't have enough polyfill, you can use all these yarn scraps and kind of shred them and mix with your polyfill and stick this inside of the pot. And then you are going to need a piece of cardboard and a pen to trace the bottom of the pot, and we are going to stick this in first on the inside of the pot to have them like nice and sturdy and stay straight. And since I am going to put my plant on in bathroom on top of mirror, I'm going to use a double-sided tape and place this on the bottom of my pot to kind of make sure that it is going to stay in place. Okay, so let's get started with the tutorial. We are first going to make the plant pot, and for this I'm holding 2 strands together, the cream and the dark gray one. Make a magic ring, take your 6mm crochet hook, pull up a loop and chain 1 to secure, and inside of the magic ring you are going to make 6 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Close the magic ring and slip stitch to your very first stitch, chain 1. This doesn't count as a stitch. For round 2 we are going to increase in each stitch around, so at the end of round 2 you are going to have 12 single crochets. So we are going to join with a slip stitch each round. We are not working in continuous rounds. Now slip stitch to your very first stitch, chain 1, and for round 3 we are going to make 1 single crochet and 1 increase. So this is going to be your pattern repeat: 1 single crochet, 1 increase all the way around. At the end of round 3 you are going to have a total of 18 single crochets. We are increasing in each round. Now for round 4 we are going to make first 1 single crochet, and now start your pattern repeat. You are going to have 1 increase and 1 single crochet into the next 2 stitches. So increase, single crochet into the next 2. This way we are going to keep our bottom nice and round. You are going to end your round with 1 single crochet in your very last stitch. At the end of the round you are going to have 24 single crochets in total. Round 5 you are going to make 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches and then 1 increase into the next one. So this is going to be your pattern repeat. 3 single crochets and 1 increase. At the end of round 5 you are going to have a total of 30 single crochets. For round 6 you are going to make first 2 single crochets. So 1 single crochet into the first and second stitch. And then here starts your pattern repeat. You are going to make 1 increase and 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are going to end up this round with 2 single crochets. So in your last 2 stitches you are going to have each 1 single crochet. At the end of round 6 you are going to have a total of 36 single crochets. I forgot to mention before on round 4 and now also on round 6 you are also going to have like your last increase and then your 2 single crochets. So on round 4 you had increase 1 single crochet. Now you have now 36 single crochets. I'm going to stop here increasing since I don't want my pot to be all that large. If you want your pot to be larger you are going to keep increasing in each round. Now right now the base of my crochet pot measures 10 centimeters and I am happy with the result. Now we are going to trace on our cardboard the shape of our crochet base. Doesn't need to be perfect. I mean, you don't have to be an architect to do this. So, and now I'm going to cut this out. And now I'm going to take my cardboard again and trace another one. I want to stick 2 cardboards inside of my crochet pot so that is really nice and sturdy. Okay. You can set this aside for now and you can continue making your crochet pot. Now the next step is going to be chain 1 and we are going to single crochet in each stitch around into the back loop only. I like to have this nice crisp edge at the bottom of my crochet top. You don't have to do this if you don't like the way it's looking, but yeah, I like to have it this way. So make 1 single crochet in each stitch around. At the end of the round you are just going to slip stitch to your first stitch, chain 1 to step up for the next round, and from now on we are just going to make regular single crochets in. So you are just going to single crochet all the way around in each stitch for as many rounds as you want to achieve the height of the crochet pot. So I'm going to finish this off camera and then let you know how many rounds that I've made in total. And I'll meet you back for the very last round to show you how to make the crab stitch. Okay, so I've made a total of 10 single crochet rounds. Now for the very last round I want to make the crab stitch, which is single crocheting backwards. So you are just going to go backwards and make your single crochets. Go back, one stitch, single crochet, back and single crochet, back and single crochet. So that's all you need to do actually for the entire round. Once you're at the end of the round, you are just going to chain one, fasten off, and kind of weave over the first stitch in, so that they are like close together, the last and the first stitch. And then you are just going to leave, of course, a long tail for the sewing, since we are going to make the dirt and attach this like on top of the top, like about 2 rounds down below. But what you can do is stick the cardboard inside of the pot and put some polyfill, or as I said, use some scrap yarns and shredded them and stick everything inside, so nobody will see this. And this is a great way to use yarn scraps. For the dirt, you are just going to work the same amount of rounds as you did for the base of the crochet top. And for the dirt, I'm going to use my 4.5mm hook, since it needs to be a little bit smaller than my crochet top. I'm going to work all of this off camera. Don't sew this to the top. We are going to do this together, since we still need to make some plants here, a lot of them, and they are going to hang down, and we are going to attach first our plants to the dirt, and then we are going to sew the dirt on top of the pot. Okay, so I'll meet you back in a second. Okay, so here I've already made my dirt and made 3 of these. I don't know how this plant is called, so leave me a comment down below if you know how this plant is called. I will name it just Bumpy Plant, or Bumpy Leaves plant. So I have 3 of them with 8 bumps. Yes, I have 8 bumps. Now to make this, let me show you how to do this. I'm going to make another one, so I want to have like 4 with 8 bumps, and then I'm going to take this yarn and make 4 or 5 with 10 bumps. And then I'm going to take again this colorway right here, the lighter one, and make 4 or 5 strands with 12 bumps on it. So okay, 8, 10 and 12. Now I need to make another one with 8, so go ahead and take your 4.5mm crocheting hook, make a slip knot, and then you are going to chain 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we are going to work into the 4th chain from the hook and make 4 unfinished double crochets. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now you are going to yarn over and pull through 4 loops. Now you have 4 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through 2. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and slip stitch into the same chain where you've made your bump. like so. And now you are going to repeat what you've made here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Starting into the fourth chain from the hook, make 4 unfinished double crochets. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Yarn over, pull through 4 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, chain 4, 3 and 4, and slip stitch into the same chain. That's it. That's all you need to do. Once you've made all the bumps that you want to make, you are just going to chain 1, fasten off, and just weave in the loose end and cut the yarn, and you can just hide into the bump itself the yarn. Then once you have all the plants, you are going to take your dirt and you are going to use your crochet hook and pull the starting tail through the gaps of your dirt like so. And then once you have pulled all the, and here is where my mic just died. So what I'm saying here is once you've pulled your all of your strings through the dirt, you are just going to tie together your starting tails, each 2 of them, and here is I'm showing you how to do this. And you can leave all these leftover tails on the back side of the of your work, so you don't need to cut them off, since it's going to be stuck inside of the pot. And then once you've made all of your strings, you are going to stick the polyfill or your shredded yarn scraps inside of the plant pot. So just stick firmly, put polyfill firmly inside of the pot, and then you are going to take your dirt and use your leftover tail from the pot and your yarn needle and sew this all the way around to the top, like about 2 or 3 rows down below, so that you have like a nice edging of the pot. And that's it for today's video. Thank you all for watching and for joining me today yet for another tutorial. I hope you've enjoyed it and you are going to make 1, 2, 3 or as many as you want for yourself. And also comment below what plant should I make next. So what plant do you want me to make a crochet tutorial for you? See you next time. Bye bye.